What is up, everyone? Welcome to Body Code Games. Today we are back in RPG developer Bakin, and today's tutorial is it's going to be a super simple one for beginners. But in case you've never been in this program, you want to know where it's at, all the functions. Then this is the tutorial for you. Today I'm going to teach you how to change the material on 3D objects. Saves a lot of trouble. You can do it in Blender. But if you have like material already in RPG Developer Bakin, it does come with a bunch of them. Or if you can import them yourself or add textures or whatever. It'll save time instead of having to import two, 200 different pictures or vases, books or whatever in the game. You can just import one of them or a couple of them, but you have a bunch of materials already in here. That way you don't have to import 20 different vases from Blender. Just import one and just change the material in RPG Developer Blocking. It saves a lot of time because importing objects in this game, it's not hard. But it can be time consuming. So I feel like it's easier doing this. Okay. So we are going to start. You have the program open, and you're going to want to click resources up here in the left hand side where the master menu is. Alright, so what do we want to change? Let's go with a vase, shall we? Nice big old vase. Alright. Move me here. Okay, so we got our little vase. What you're going to want to do is you're going to go over here where 3D stamps are. Find your 3D model. I got it already clicked. You're going to want to hit right click, copy, and you're going to hit paste. The main reason is because you don't want to use the same vase. You want to have multiple of them, so that way you can keep reusing them in the game. So after you hit paste, it's going to say a resource with the same ID exists. Do you want to overwrite it? We do not want to overwrite it. We want to have a new one with a new material on it. So we'll click add with another ID. And there we go. So you can also right click and change the name of it if you want. It's not right click, I apologize, but just click it and you can change the name over here on the right hand side, sorry. Alright, so you want to pay attention to this right side. You got name, basic, it'll have your graphic, which is, the model. You can always change it to whatever you want. You can always do it that way if you want a clock or something, but we're going to stick with the vase. But that's for another tutorial. So what we're going to go down here is we're going to want to click materials. Under materials used, you'll see material. And this is where, you can change the colors of your object. So you want to click material. And what's so cool about RPG Developer Bakin, it does come with a lot of presets you can use. But obviously you can bring them in yourself. It's super easy to bring in your own materials. But as you can see, look at all of them. I brought in a bunch myself, and some of these already come with it. Oops. Okay. So we'll just click, just show you a bunch of them. How easy it is just to do it. And, that way when you build your village or whatever you're creating in RPG Developer Bakin, to keep it different, because like from a RPG maker standpoint, a lot of people will have the same assets, so you can even buy the base RPG Developer Bakin and still make it look like your own and different, because you can just use the 3D models they source you with. Then all you have to do is do what I'm doing and go into materials and change it, and that way it'll look different. It's super simple, and I love this program. But as you can see, it's changing. That's pretty. You know, just fit what's right with you. Bring in your own. I like that one. Alright, so I'm just playing around with it. That way you can kind of get an idea. You can do this with any 3D object you have. If you got a bed sheet, you know, you can change the color of the bed. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. And it's crazy that this is in RPG developer Bakin. You know, it's definitely come a long way since Small Game Builder. That's a nice one. I might actually keep that one for myself. Okay, so we'll click Add and Exit. And it's in there. So now what you're going to do, if you want to find your 3D model and put it in the game, you want to hit OK. And it's being loaded. So what we're going to do, we can just add it in the game. I already know the name of it, but you just find it wherever you keep your objects. Did I make two of them? It's right here. Oh. It's got two of them. So we're there, and bam, it's in the game. Super simple, guys. Super simple. So this tutorial, just a beginner tutorial, for anyone new to this engine or new to game development. Period. There's so many choices, scenarios you can do with all these objects, guys. But yeah, hopefully this is helpful, and I will release more basic, more advanced tutorials here in the future. But y'all have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And what you're seeing in the background is actually my video game called Besotted. We just released a demo. It's on Steam. I'll put the link in the description. Help me out. Give me a wish list, and you'll be able to see what's possible in RPG developer Bakin. So y'all have a wonderful day.